And I'm Gracie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So we just came and asked a couple questions to interview you. We saw your history saying that you work really good under high pressure. If you don't mind me asking, how do you cope with it? Like, how do you handle it working at high pressure in the fire?
I'm just gonna jump straight to questions. I'm not gonna ask me how I'm doing, how's my day going, straight to 21 questions. So it's fine. I'm good though. If y'all was wondering, I'm good. How do I cope with everything?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really have no issues when it comes to work. Everything's going good there. My coworkers, my staff, they're handling the floor like I need them to. We've made a few changes here and there. And they tolerated it pretty well. Haven't had any complaints as far as patient surveys, so I don't have any issues in work. It's outside of work where that's where.
Okay. So when you get home, do you have any coping mechanisms there? Like, what do you do when you get home to relieve, like, stress from the work day or anything that went on?
I mean, you think I have my husband, my fiance, future husband, there to help alleviate some stress, but we've been kind of getting into it as of late because of the way I spend my money, the way I choose to live my life. Things I've been doing since we've been together since high school. I mean, yeah, I didn't have the amount of funds that I have now, so it wasn't as, strenuous as it is now. But I mean, I've never changed. You should know that. We've been together, 8 years now? Been together since my freshman year.
Right. Does he insult you or talk you down for spending that much money?
I know, girl. We talk relatively calm to each other. Fights can get a little escalated. We raise voices. We don't yell. Raise our voice. He's never threatened me. Never placed hands on me. I've never done the same. It's just we're not really seeing eye to eye at the moment. We really got 3 months to figure it out.
So you said he does scream at you, or does he curse?
Racist voice.
Does he ever curse you out or anything? Okay. And does he ever physically hurt you? I know that's a personal question, but we're just here to help. Okay.
So whenever y'all are on good terms, when y'all are not fighting or anything, what do y'all do as a couple to
we go out. We have our favorite restaurant. We go to brunch at Briggs. It's down the street. We do go to dinner. We go to Shaggy's and the Reservoir. We love to eat there. Great food. So we have our good moments. Just this present moment, would you know?
If you don't mind me asking, do y'all go out for drinks, and if I do, is it wine drinking, or is it every once a
He's
week?
not a drinker. We don't ever go out to a bar or anything. If I'm going to a bar, it's by myself. Usually when we get into it, I just grab my keys, get in the car, go on about my business. I already got a lot going on. I don't have no family. He's my only family at the moment, my future family. So I don't have time for the added stress. So I found ways to get around it. I found ways to cope. Probably not the best ways, probably not the healthiest ways, but I mean, it gets the job done. And until somebody finds me a way where I don't have to indulge in them things, then it's going to continue to go on.
What are those things that you do?
I be in the streets. I mean, I was never a street kind of girl. He found me in honors class. That's where I was. I was top of class, very well, excellent student. So I've never partaken in the streets up until lately. I be outside. I trying to increase my money, find ways to, build up our financial suit. I do smoke weed. I'm not gonna hold that from y'all. I do. I just actually had one recently before we even started this meeting because he tried to call me, telling my son, oh, somebody at our house. I know who that is. It's my partners. We got a game event on, but today they're there to sell the books. He shouldn't have to worry about that. He made a big deal, hung up. I don't have time for it. I mean, I don't want to take no anger out on y'all. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all didn't do me nothing. So I gotta do what I gotta do to remain calm and make sure that my anger isn't redirected in the wrong areas.
So does your spouse ever complain about your smoking weed or anything? Is he like?
No, his biggest thing is just where the money's going, which I mean personally shouldn't really matter to you. I mean, our account looks fine. I'm not running it dry. I'm working. I work 12 hours a week. Sorry, 12 hours a day. I'd be broke if I work 12 hours a week. Work 12 hours a day, 5 times a week. Bringing in the money. It's good money. Manager position. I don't see what the issue is. He said I got a problem. Hey, that's his personal opinion.
Okay. How often do you smoke weed? Is it like an everyday thing, or is it
just about, when I leave here, I'm definitely gonna spark up. Before I get to my house, I'm gonna probably have another one. Y'all can put down 3, stop 3.
Okay.
Times 3.
And what about drinking? Is it like also like a everyday thing?
It's just when we get into it. I'm not really a drinker. It's really harsh in my throat.
And how often do you ever get like into it?
As of late, every day.
Every day?
Every day. So, I go out, I go to the casino, spend a few dollars, blackjack, spades, Y'all know how to play spades?
No.
I can teach y'all. So I can teach you.
I
Y'all know how
try.
to shoot dice?
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna help y'all out, Help y'all increase your finances.
How many times did you want to gamble this past week? Like how many? Like I would guess you would say urges.
The week just started. It's only Tuesday, so I mean, I guess you could say 3 times of me every day.
Okay.
So, like during the past week, so let's say last week, you went gambling last week.
A few times, yeah.
Okay, so how much excitement and pleasure did you feel when you won the amount?
I mean, it's not really about the excitement, I've never lost. I always win when I step into the building, but I mean, I have the same amount of excitement as any other person to go in and win a slot.
Okay.
It's really more so than just, take my mind off of everything that I got going on.
How long does it take? Like how many hours do you spend gambling?
Man, I ain't really got no set
This
time.
past week, is there any certain amount that you from last Tuesday? How many hours do you think you've spent gambling?
I'm gonna tell you, but y'all ever seen the sunset? I watch the sunset every night.
Okay. And do you ever have any emotional distress when you're gambling, or is it really just a reliever?
Just a reliever.
Okay.
Why would I go in with emotional distress? That's what I'm trying to get rid of.
True. And you said it does cause you trouble with your spouse. He doesn't like it.
I mean, we wouldn't be here if he didn't feel some type of way about my increase in funds when it comes to working.
Okay. Do you think that he may be what does he do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
He's a mechanic. He works on cars.
Okay.
Time.